want to talk to you today about the choice we all make about to go to the gym or to eat a donut, and what this means in you helping your business get to where you want it to get to. If you're interested in engaging the people around you and your team and putting incentives in place so that they're going to align towards the future, this will be really interesting. Stick around and learn about donuts and gyms. Talk to you in a minute. So what I'm here today to do is to talk to you about behaviour change. That's really the central idea. That's really the hard stuff, right? Because none of us like to change. We all resist it and we all like our current ways. What I'm going to talk about is, I've been reading a book by this guy called James Clear, who wrote this book called Atomic Habits. Just write that over there if you want to check it out. And in that book, he talks about the fundamental law of behaviour change. And this is where I got the donut gym thing from, right? Because faced with the option of, do I eat a donut now? Oh, it's so luscious and I really like pink icing. You know what, it's so tasty. And it gives me so much pleasure in the moment. But going to the gym, that's gonna cause me so much pain. I'm gonna have to work hard. I'm gonna have to push through my limits. I'm gonna have to, do that extra rep or, push those weights up. It's really painful. I'd actually rather eat the donut. Wouldn't you? So this comes back to the fundamental law of behavior change, that the reason we do things is because of short-term pain, to avoid short-term pain or to get more short-term pleasure. And so for many of us, what we'll do is we'll eat the donut rather than going to the gym. So where this is really important is for you to think about, the vision you want to achieve in 12 months or in 3 years. And often what we do when we communicate, we say, you know what, we're going here and there's going to be so much in it for you. But people can't go there with us because they can't relate to the things that are driving their immediate pain, which are the projects and things they're working on that are painful that they're trying to work on, or what gives them pleasure, which is probably their immediate rewards. And that's why sometimes we get really frustrated because we know where we're going, but people are aligning their behaviours with where we want to get to. So what do you think the trick is? The trick is to say, all right, so how do I align my incentives and the way I set up 3 things? My systems, my symbols, and my leadership behaviours. Carolyn Taylor, who's a sort of culture change expert, talks about those 3 things. So that those system symbols and behaviours in your business are aligned to creating pain that gets people to move in the direction you want to, but also getting pleasure for the right behaviours that you want, so that they're in line with your vision. So here's the lesson from this, is that most people eat the donut. I'm not saying everyone does, but many people do. And you can go one of 2 ways when you're wanting people to change their behaviour in line with your vision. You can try to convince them to go to the gym, which we know for all of us is really hard. Or you can try and align the short-term system symbols and leadership behaviours so that people will demonstrate those right behaviours. And that's about thinking about what's painful for them and what's pleasurable for them. So here's my little lesson around behaviour change. Think about your business, think about the people that work with you. How could you align those things so that you achieve your vision quicker, faster? Talk to you soon on The Reason and the Road.